Welcome back. Now we need to create a new document for our project. So we go to File, select New, change the name to Harimat, and set the size to A5 with a landscape orientation. Keep the color mode at RGB and then the rendering resolution to 300. Let the preview mode be enhanced and click OK. Now with our text tool, type the word Harimat in lowercase letters and go back for our pick tool. Change the font size to 120. Press enter to take effect and change the font to Harabara. So you can type Harabara if you don't see Harabara to find it, and when it's on Harabara, press enter. Now let's change the horizontal alignment to the centered type and then press P to center our word on the page. Now select the shape tool and click and drag the right bottom corner to open the space between the letters to about that. Now let's zoom into our word so we can have a better view of what we are doing. So select the zoom tool, click and drag over our word to see what. This looks good. Now let's draw a rectangle over our word. But before we do that, let's convert our word to curves. Converting a word to curve means it will no longer be editable. So before we convert, you have to check for your spelling to be sure you have not made any typographical errors. Now to do this, let's go to Object and click on Select Convert to Curves. Or you could simply type the short code of Ctrl-Q. You realize you see some small dots around our letters, meaning they have been converted to curve. No more editing can be done typographically. Now let's draw a rectangle. Select our rectangle tool and draw a box, a rectangle over our word, making sure the bottom part of the rectangle is around the middle part of our word. So something like that. And again, let's convert our rectangle also to curves. Now with a shape tool, we're going to curve the bottom part of our rectangle. So whilst the rectangle is selected, right click on any part of the line at the bottom and select to curve. This brings out two antennas, one to the left, one to the right. This is what helps us to bend our line. So we click on one of the antennas, drag to the top. You realize what's going to happen to your box or your line. Bring it to the bottom. It gives you this shape. So now what we are interested in is something like this. So as we drag the left one to the bottom, we drag the right one up and towards the center so that we can have something like this. It's always to your discretion how you want your curve to be, but for the sake of this course, we just want to use this so that we can acquire the scale and then tweak it any way we want it to make it ours. Now this is good for us to go ahead. So now what we're going to do is select the word Harimat, and then we go to the top part of the color palette where you find the X in a white box. It means no fill, so we click on it to take away the fill of our text, and then we right click on the black to give us the outline fill of our text.